Whatever people in this part of the occupied West Bank throw away, this is where it ends up. Every day, trucks add tons of waste.
Even at this distance, the smell coming off the waste is extremely unpleasant. But for the people that work at this site, there's a hidden danger that's much more serious.
Mohammed Ghazi works at the sorting centre. They dealt with medical waste here until a recent accident.
I stepped on a syringe. They called the manager and he sent me to hospital. They did tests and gave me a tetanus jab and antibiotics. I had 2 days off work.
At this blood analysis lab at Jenin's public hospital, they're careful to make sure medical waste goes into special sealed containers. But although places like this follow the rules, it's not always the case. A recent environmental study in the West Bank suggested a third of hospital cleaners have had health problems caused by medical waste.
Cleaners are the most exposed. Touching syringes can expose them to diseases like hepatitis B and C and AIDS. But when medical waste is left outside, the general public can also be at risk, especially people looking through the trash for metals.
We followed a truck headed for the landfill. It stops to empty a skip which somehow contains a medical waste container, and inside the truck, this. Back at the landfill, an official tells me loads containing medical waste are now being buried under sand.
This is not the ideal solution. Ideally, it should be burned at a special centre.
But there's only one Palestinian hospital with its own incinerator, and it's nowhere near here. For the time being, this is where most medical waste and all the inherent health risks will end up. Nadim, Al Jazeera, Jenin in the occupied West Bank.